Sup YouTubers, your girl Survivor here. And the reason why I am making this video is because if I don't make this video, then I could be accused of not getting angry enough. If somebody said something, like, when they were talking about that first recording, the one about Survivor Girl, does that have cancer? She has Munchausen's. We called the hospital. The hospital told it. And then I hear in the live stream somebody saying, well, I know if that was me, I would have got more angry than that. Well, I distinctly remember the live stream where I was saying to you guys, can you drop the link of the video you're talking about? Because although I had seen the one with the changing the pitch and it becoming like robotic like that, something's like spliced together or something, that was the only one I had seen. So you guys were saying, well, we can't drop links like that because that could be copyright. And I'm going, well, do you mean the one like that sounds robotic? Because I was in such shock that you guys were even entertaining the whole statement that would violate HIPAA laws. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You guys want me to have to you guys want me to have to defend myself about a statement that is common sense? So obviously I wouldn't say something like so stupid. I wouldn't make that. The thought that you guys thought that was the time you were going to allow me to defend myself. But any other times I wanted to defend myself, you accused me of wanting to bring drama. So things I thought were worth defending myself about. And then the thing that I thought, wow, my supposed friends think I would do that. How do I defend myself for something that I'm clearly like, is that the video you're talking about? Like, that doesn't sound anything. I wouldn't talk like that. Even if you like tuned it down and it sounded like me, I wouldn't go, Survivor Girl is a fake account. We call the hospital. I wouldn't say those things. So, if you have a voice changer or the ability to put together words that somebody, may have even, but I wouldn't even, the thing is this. So I get accused of not being angry enough. And, when people go, you should just ignore things. Okay, so something's so ridiculous, I figure the statement like, okay, number one, that would violate HIPAA laws. Number two, that's ridiculous, So I wanted to just ignore something so ridiculous because I figured people would be smarter than that. And I get accused of, it must be me because I didn't want to go off on that. But tonight there was a live stream saying the same person that was saying that said, she said I would be sectioned and I was stressing her out and bringing down her white blood cell count. But how could that be my fault? Doesn't deny it. Doesn't say, any denial. No denial. She says she knows how to use her phone. Basically, like, I shouldn't be looking at it. She should be allowed bad behavior on her phone. But I should be, it should be okay to ignore that, right? Like now suddenly I'm supposed to ignore that it was 2.9. So it was 0.1% under. And anything under 3, whatever it is, however they do, 0.1. So this 0.1 turd thinks the resolution, how to resolve that issue for me is for me to pay for a phone, but be dictated to on how I should use it. You know? It's your own fault if you look at my bad behavior. No, you should be accountable for your bad behavior. You don't get to dictate and then you bring up the GoFundMe page again. And then you follow it up with, you don't talk about me? You do. You do. And you think you're going to make it my bad that I just don't use my phone in the way you think? Mm-mm. Are the words kindness or moral compass or, convictions, empathy, compassion, are they ever used in certain live streams or videos or channels? I don't see it. I don't see it. And another one's got Survivor Girl 2 as their thumbnail. Survivor Girl 2019, subscribed. I'm not fucking subscribed to that. What the fuck? Like, okay, so everybody knows there's clones of Survivor Girl 2019. Let me dumb it down for you. This guy had to have done that and subscribed to himself. And that's all I'm saying on that. Like, oh, that whole ignore thing is going great. These people, especially, I'm just saying, they're out of their mind to think I'm the person who's going to say, oh my God, I'm getting off YouTube because of you guys. You're driving me crazy. Oh, hell no. That 0.1, oh no. That's not what's going to happen. Because although I see you as an unworthy opponent, you are something I will have to waste time with. Apparently. Because you won't just have the grace to walk away. If you ever think, one of my favorite things is, I'm not the one, I ain't going out like that. I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. I've been a responsible adult who lives by certain moral compass. I'm not going out by people who choose to live a lower degree than me of being a human. That won't defeat me. Honestly, please have the grace to just walk away. Because you're not going to get what you want from me. Like, even if you put me on my deathbed, I will have instructions to have your name carved in my epitaph. And I will have everyone share my find a grave. Okay? You will go down in history as being an ethical person with just vile, malicious intent. And when anybody Googles your name, that will be where that's what will pop up. Because if you think 9 years later, I will have you shit spewers speaking of me still, without being able to speak from the grave, I'll haunt you, if possible. But I won't go out like that. So please, I ask you, just walk away gracefully. Peace, love, and tacos. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye. Love and light.